Are you taking continuously sessions since then?
Yeah, yes, I am because I told you that I don't have anything to do till 7 o'clock over here. It's 2:30 right now in Thailand, so I have 3 4 hours. So I'm gonna take sessions for 1 hour, then I'm gonna jump in the shower really quickly, get something to eat, and then I'm gonna go in the taxi.
Okay. So yesterday I watched a video related to the resolution, a New
Mhm.
Year resolution. So I found one of them very important, that is the catharsis. And they explained the word catharsis when we went out, when we released our strong emotions. So I want to ask you, do you have any taken any resolution ever in your life? And do you believe catharsis? Have you heard this word before? And have you done? No. So let's
So
discuss.
catharsis or doing cathartic things are like it seems like a big fancy word, but basically what it means is to vent or to have this positive way to either express your emotion, express your
Mm,
concerns to your loved ones or to your friends, whoever it is, or just
mm,
do something that relaxes you. I'll give you an example. In a lot of movies, we see when someone goes through a breakup, they're breaking something, they're breaking glasses, they're breaking a car, they're doing something,
mm.
right? So that
Yeah.
activity is cathartic to them. It means they're letting out their emotions. They're letting out the frustration or the anger or the disappointment, whatever it is. So
Mm.
doing cathartic things can be very intense, like breaking someone's car after the breakup, or it can be something very simple. So for me, that thing is like, sorry, excuse me. Sorry. What timing?
Mm.
Yeah. Anyway, so for me,
Your mother must be, in my locality is called that if we are sneezing, so someone calling us, someone reminding us.
you're remembering me
Maybe.
probably. It's,
Mm.
it's probably my friend group who's missing me because they have plans tonight and I'm not there with them. Anyway,
Definitely.
yeah. So,
Mm.
like I was saying, for me, catharsis can happen through playing football on the weekends. So, mentally speaking, from Monday to Friday, I'm busy with work, I'm dealing with a lot of things. So, on Saturday and Sunday, I play football every evening. And that is like a mental reset for me.
Mm.
If I've had a tough or a very annoying week, or I've done, like, let's say there is some bad news that I've received, then I'll run
Mm.
really hard. Like I'll play more aggressively in football so that I can just get all that frustration out. Right. So that for
Mm.
me is a positive experience because I'm not lashing out at people verbally. I'm not
Yeah.
doing something that is going to damage myself
Mm.
physically or like mentally or like my prospects at work. Right. And at the end of my game, I feel really relaxed. Like I can just lie down and be like,
Mm.
that
Yes.
release there always. So for
Mm.
me, that is how I achieve my balance, my reset of the
Mm.
week. What about you?
Yes.
What do you do when you get bad news or when you had a bad day or a bad week?
Yes, same here. I never did anything damage, any breaking the things and throwing the things. But yeah, I believe in catharsis. When we jot down something in our diary, when we share with our friends, maybe it called backbiting, but we feel went out. We feel relaxed when we talking someone in our near and dear one, family and friends, and oh, now I feel relaxed. If we are
Mhm.
talking behind them, yeah, it is not good thing. It is considered a evil, but it is the my way. Sometime I try to jot down if the things is I don't want to share with anyone, and if I can share, so I try to share with my family members and friends. So in two ways I try to catharsis my emotion, my strong emotions. Recently I got to know we should jot down on paper our strong emotions, our anger, our resentment, and we should burn them. So it is the best way to, if we want to save from any backbiting or any further consequences, so we can do these things, and in that manner we can abate our anger, our resentment, our sorrow. So I found it is no fancy for me. Yeah, definitely in upcoming years, upcoming days, I will try to jot down something and just cut with scissor and just burn them. And yeah, otherwise,
Yes,
it would like that. Yes. So it's the best way to damage anything and to
it's
shouting and to throw the things. So I think
the best way
it's
to avoid.
instead
Yeah.
of these things. We can take no in a different way. And in Bollywood, there is a movie Jab We Met. So
I was just going to tell you, in Jabi Met, they burned the picture. That was the next thing I was going to say. Yeah.
yes, yes. So immediately when I listen the word catharsis, so just the scene of the movie pop up in my mind, and I recall the whole things. So that is
Yeah.
why I want to ask you: Have you done before ever
Have
to
I
jot
burned someone's
down?
picture after the breakup? Funnily, I have. I have burnt love letters and I've burnt pictures that I've received from my significant partner. But yes, I have done that. That was something that happened. It's a very funny story. Um,
Mm,
when I was about to get engaged,
mm,
I was just cleaning my room. I was just getting a lot of things cleared out
mm,
because it's Diwali Safai, And
mm,
my friends were in the room with me when I was doing this cleaning. And I had this drawer that I don't open. I open it like 3 or 4 times a year. Okay.
mm.
Sorry. Yeah.
Do you
So,
have any health issue?
no, no, not at all.
Mm.
I've just been drinking too much soda and sweet drinks and
Okay.
stuff like that. That's all.
Mm,
Excuse me. Sorry. Anyway, so I was
mm,
cleaning out my drawer and I removed this box. And it was basically a lot of gifts and love letters and birthday cards and a lot of different things addressed to
mm,
me by my ex girlfriend. And my friends saw that and they had this crazy idea that, oh my God, this is so interesting. Let's go and burn these things because they've never had such experiences. Their parents are very strict. So they said, we've always seen this in movies. We want to do it. And then now we have a chance to do it. And weirdly, I was leaving the house and my mother said, where are you going? I told you to clean like the room. And my friends started explaining to my mom that, like my parents knew about like my
mm,
ex-girlfriend. So they said that we just found this and we want to go burn it. And my mom ran in the kitchen and she got this bucket and she's like, yeah, yeah, burn it in this. And I was like, what
mm,
is going on? Why is everyone acting so crazy, Because I didn't
mm,
care. I was like, okay, sure. If you want to do this for entertainment, go ahead and do it. And
mm,
weirdly, we have a video of us burning it and saying a couple of things that we cannot post online.
mm.
But that was an experience that was cathartic for them. But
Yes.
it was more relaxing for me because then I didn't have to worry about my past relationship or my past you know
Mm,
how sometimes you find things and it reminds you that, oh, I remember this person or I remember this incident, right?
mm,
So when we
mm,
burnt all those things, it was a way of letting everything go and not worrying about
mm.
being reminded of bad things in the past.
So did you feel no relaxed after that?
I did. I mean, at that time, I didn't care because I was already over that relationship. That is why I got engaged. I mean, if I was not
Mm,
mentally, I wouldn't say stable, but I was not mentally over that last person, I wouldn't
mm,
jump into a new relationship. So this was a year and a half after the breakup. So I was completely fine by then.
right, right. Yeah. So no, do you believe in taking resolution on New Year and any special occasion and Diwali and no Christmas days?
I used to write down my resolutions, but
Mm,
then one year I just decided that I can't, like, okay, for me, resolutions are short-term goals. It's
mm,
goals you set for yourself in that one calendar year, right? So I decided, like I think this was 5 or 7 years ago, I decided that I don't need to take resolutions all the time unless it's something super short term, like I need to quit junk food or I need to start like doing more physical activities, like playing football or going to the gym, something like that, something short term where I have to fix my weight or
mm,
something. So I haven't taken a resolution in like I don't know how many, 5 or 7 years. But one like it's not a resolution, but one quote that I really follow is
mm,
just um, try to grow yourself aggressively. This is what I tell myself, right?
mm,
I try to chase like dangerous curiosity. Like you're so curious that you're willing
mm,
to avoid or willing to ignore dangerous things. Like I would say, right? Like
mm,
I can't think of an example right now, but these are 2 or 3 things that I always follow. Like I'm always trying to grow, whether it's learning a new language, whether it's a new game or like a sport. Sorry, not a game, a sport, or trying to find new skills to develop my career or something like that. So that is one thing that I always target every year, And what I do is at the start of the year, I'll take like a sheet or a Google document and I'll sort of write down the things that I was not able to do in the last year and then start
Mm.
changing the process of how I can get it done this year, I would say.
Mm. Right, right. So, Divyam, I don't want to spoil your holidays, and I think we should wrap up our session and enjoy your holidays. And if you have any questions, so you can ask me.
No, no, I think we're good.
Okay, enjoy your holidays. Okay,
Yes.
bye.
Thank you
Happy
so
New
much.
Year.
Have a lovely New Year's.
Mm.
And I wish you and your family a prosperous year ahead.
Same here, same with you. Bye, take care.
Thank you. Take care. Bye bye.